There you go. Just a bit of oxygenated water. Great, another scar for the collection. At this point, my back has got to be more scar than skin. Hey, you're up early today. 1 p.m. is still early for a creature of the night, you know. Actually, 12:35, but who bothers counting? I'm just patching some wounds. Some of us can't regenerate full limbs. If we lose a finger, it's gone forever. I've actually got someone at work with, 3 fingers left. It's a bit gruesome, but he manages. This scrape is nothing compared to that. I can deal with this one on my own. Besides, I was already done anyway. Wait, don't! Just wait a second, alright? The blinds are open. Let me just... Jeez, you're impatient for your age. Can you go get the other one for me? Wait, no, forget I said that. I thought you were human for a second. I don't even know why, it just feels so natural to think about you that way. Well then, I can't see shit now. Should have thought that through. No, I'm fine. Keep the lights out. I can make my way around like this. I can't believe you guys see anything at all like this. Can you even see colors? No, yeah, I know you can. It's just, I can barely spot my own hand. And meanwhile, you can see in the dark, smell my blood, hear my heartbeat. You vampires have it so easy. If not for the legal issues, at least. And the feeding on humans part too, yeah. Have you ever... Hold on, can you guide me to the couch? It's kind of dark in here. Don't. The lights stay off in this household. We've gone through this already. Bright lights hurt you, and I'm not hurting my guest. Hold my arm, will you? They can't see a thing. There. Huh. That's odd. My arm doesn't hurt anymore. When did that happen? Yeah, I know why it happens, but it's supposed to take longer. 2 weeks is surprisingly short. The fastest we've seen is a month for a broken arm. You truly are one of a kind, Crimson Crescent. Do you still use your old name? Or is it just Crimson Crescent? Crimsy? Your friends call you Crimsy? Sure, why not? Hello, Crimsy, wanna hang out together? Ooh, that is one hell of a low blow. Twilight's just my code name, and it's got nothing to do with the movies. If you want to call me something, the Crimson Hunter is what I go by. Oh, shut up already. Twilight's a code name, I just told you. I got my hand on the light switch. Do you want to be struck with the might of 1,000 suns? 1 sun's already too much. Okay, you got me there. Good old self-deprecating humor. I wish it were like you. What? No, not a vampire, like you. You've gone through so much shit. Seriously, I can't even imagine what those vampires did to you. Living for 20 whole years as one of them, knowing damn well if you got caught, you'd be sentenced to death or torture or I don't know. And yet, you fought. You could have easily lived with the Blood Moon Coven, hidden as one of us, and yet you fought. You became such a huge threat to us, we believed you were a group of over 20 vampires. Turns out, it's just one single set of fangs. You are the single most stubborn person I've seen in my life. Too stubborn to die. Too stubborn to feed on unwilling prey. I still stand by it. You should have fed on them. My point is, I envy you. 20 whole years chasing a dream, and in just half a year, you come to my life and completely shatter it. Just how weak can my mind be? I'm fine. I'm just trying to think about everything. Gah, whatever. I might just need to get some fresh air. Cover your eyes. I'm turning the lights on. There you are. So this is the face of the Crimson Crescent's leader, huh? Don't mind me, It's stupid, but I've been practicing. For a whole decade, I've been rehearsing in the mirror. For when I finally caught you. I wanted to be the one to kill you. I wanted it to be perfect. But alas. Forget about it. I don't even know what I'm saying. I might need to go on a walk or something. This might be the dumbest thing I've ever asked, but do you want to come with me? Yes, outside. At noon. It's stupid, all right? But when did something being stupid ever stop us? That's the spirit. I've got an umbrella right there. You'll look like a weirdo, but at least you won't burn to a crisp. No offense, but you look absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely not. You're not going back in. You need to touch some grass, Mary Poppins. Besides, those pajamas really give you that I haven't seen the light of day since last year look. Which, I guess in your case is true. Doesn't matter, let's just walk. It's not like there's much more to do here without taking a car. So, this might come a bit out of nowhere, but what does blood exactly taste like? I've always been curious. Is it really that good? I don't know. Find the words. Let me do it. When I try, say, pizza, it's a mixture of flavors. When you take a bite, you feel the dough against the tip of your tongue. It's not a strong flavor, but it doesn't need to be. It's just enough to brace you for the soft, sweet cheese that melts in your mouth. Yeah, sweet. I mean, not excessively sweet, but I'd say a little bit. It's mostly savory. I mean, the whole combination of, well, everything. Savory, like tomatoes. You remember tomatoes, right? Do you still absolutely abhor them like in middle school? Huh? What? You have to remember, right? It's fucking tomatoes. You can't... So that's what being a vampire is like, huh? I don't know. I expected you to... I don't know. Remember basic flavors or something. I get it. I don't know why I keep trying to convince myself you're human. I don't mean it like an insult. It's a fact. We're different species. If I asked you what my heartbeat sounds like, or what blood smells like, you'd also find it hard to tell me. It's just... I still don't believe it, alright? You look the exact same. Just how I remember you. And I don't know why my mind wants to fight this fact so badly. I know it's me, but every time I look at you, I want to find evidence you're not a vampire. I want to convince myself you wouldn't become one of them. Open your mouth. Please. It's weird to ask, I know. I just need to see your fangs. Humor me for a second, will ya? Yep, there they are. The same fangs you've been using on me for the last few weeks. Do you mind if I... God damn it. Why are vampire fangs so sharp? They're made to pierce, not cut. Yeah, I tried to take it off. Maybe it was a prop or one of those tasteless fake fangs for cosplayers. No, they're not. You're not human. I still don't understand. No, not you being a vampire. I mean, there's something I still can't figure out. No offense, but you should be dead. I mean, like, actually dead, not reanimated. That's the thing. I don't get why or how you got turned. Look, I know how turning someone works. Probably better than you. You don't have to explain how it works. Not to brag, but I've had to take tests specifically about this. How much vampire blood is necessary to trigger a transformation? I remember that question. Drain half a human's blood, then feed them till they got as much, if not more, vampire blood in their veins. That's for the weaker ones. The stronger a vampire is, the more powerful their blood becomes. But you weren't turned. They didn't gang up on you to be turned. They didn't even seem to want to drink from you. They toyed with you. They made you suffer for their amusement, and when you couldn't even scream from pain anymore, they drained you dry like a fucking juice box. Is that what we are to them? Just toys to be thrown away when they break us? I don't understand. You don't just accidentally turn someone into a vampire. It's just not possible. I've seen vampires trying to turn their loved ones. They lose control of themselves, and when they finally come back to their senses, when they realize what they've done, they refuse to take accountability. They choose to be selfish. And on top of it, they give us one more bloodsucker to take care of. Huh. That easy? They just drained you completely and... No, that makes no sense. You can't turn someone who's dead. Their heart needs to still be beating. Is that so? They all gave you their blood just so you could suffer for longer? So you became, what, a vampiric chimera? Oh, I'm sorry. Your master gave you part of her blood too. Is that supposed to make it better? I had to watch them. I thought you were dead. Dead! Yeah, you're right. I'm getting agitated, but how can I not be? Look at yourself. Look at what they've done to you. Okay, you got me. You can't look at yourself. I'll give you that. God, you'd know just the worst moments to crack a joke. You haven't changed a bit. And you never will. Have you stopped to think about it? You should be having, I don't know, some wrinkles or something by now. And yet, you look the exact same. By the time I'm old, and hopefully retired, you'll still look like you. If I even get to grow old. Most of us hunters don't get that privilege. Don't apologize. It's how it's supposed to go. The system's working exactly as intended. The predator hunts for food, and the prey has to defend itself, even if it means bringing them to extinction. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make small talk, I guess. Everything is going to shit lately, and it's only going to get worse. Next week, my team will barge through every confirmed vampire hideout in the city, all at once, including your beloved coffee shop. I'm warning you. Don't let any vampires come next Tuesday. It will not be pretty. So you're finally listening to me, huh? I haven't seen that since, I'd say 20 years ago, but you didn't listen back then either, did you? Hold that umbrella tight. I need to do something. I don't want you to burn while I do this. I haven't had the chance to say this, but I'm sorry. For not being there. I know this is an irrational thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I was the one who dared you to go into that church. I could have said anything else. I could have dared you to kiss the person on your right like a normal teen. I could have... I don't know. I could have done something. I could have at least bothered to check. I was the last one to go. When our friends went in and never came out, I thought you were pulling a prank on me. So I waited and waited until I couldn't sit still anymore, and I still have that scar from when they struck me. I see it every day. It reminds me of my promise. I made a promise to your grave. Or cenotaph, I suppose. Not like it matters. I promised you I'd never be a coward again. I promised I wouldn't let anyone else suffer like you did. I did it. I'm no longer scared of vampires. I fulfilled my promise. I did. I did it. Next week. We're gonna kill each other next week, and here I am, talking to you as if nothing ever happened. As if our lives didn't take wildly different paths. Me with the vampire hunters, and you with the Blood Moon Coven. I must admit, your quote-unquote master is real charismatic. 7 more minutes of talking to her and she would have convinced me to become one of yours. Ugh, what am I doing? I'm revealing everything. Everything I've worked so hard for. All for nothing. All for you, I suppose. Ugh. I guess I owed you one for healing my arm. This is gonna sound like I've lost my mind, but part of me wants you to win. To massacre my whole squad and take control of everything. Yeah, I know. Why in the world would I want you to win? Like I said, I've lost my mind, but this is hopeless. If you're gone, another vampire will just take your place. And then another, and another. This can't keep going on. Either something big happens, or we all slowly rot away and become livestock. And honestly, if that happens, you'd be the best candidate for, I don't know, supreme ruler of all mankind, strongest vampire that exists. I've gone up against so many vampires. So many. You can't even imagine how cruel they can get. And the only thing that's stopping them is you. If you're gone, we're gonna have to work very hard. So, you'll still be there, right? Next week? Of course. I don't even know why I ask. You do realize one of us won't make it out alive, right? It's either you or me, old friend. And I'll tell you, I will not hold back. I'll use all of my strength. All of my strength, huh? How insignificant of me. You do get where I'm going with this, right? This might be the last time we see each other. Right. Let's make the most out of the time we've got. You're always so optimistic, you know? If I was in your place, I'd probably be a pile of ashes by my second week. If I was in your place. I think we should part ways here. Sorry, I know it's sudden, but look where we are. We've circled the whole neighborhood just talking about us. We're back at my place and... well, I'm back on duty tomorrow. I have a feeling my workmates are going to want to celebrate my recovery. I know them like my own family. Can't let them see me housing a presumed dead vampire. So, yeah, I guess this is where we say goodbye. They still think the Crimson Crescent is a coven. My squad, I mean. And everyone else, for that matter. Do whatever you want with that information. In exchange, though, I need to ask you something. If it's possible, if you face my squad, please, let go of any grudges you may have and grant them a quick, painless death. It's all I can ask for. If you want, you can have one final taste of my blood. As an oath or something. I don't know at this point. Yeah, I know that was weird. But it's the last time we'll be able to talk to each other like this. It really is next week. For some reason, it's liberating. Everything I fought towards for half my life will be achieved. I'm so ready to finish this once and for all. I'm so tired. I guess it's the same for you, right? Yeah, I know. Let's not make this any harder, all right? I'm too tired from this. I'll take a small nap. Try not to be there by the time I wake up, okay? Thanks. Appreciate it. Good night/day, Crimson Crescent. Or should I say... Ugh. Great. I slept through the whole afternoon. God, I'm hungry. Huh. It's been a while since it was so quiet in here. How do they even snore so much? They don't even need to breathe. I'll never understand vampires. Huh? Did they leave something? It has a note. At least it didn't forget how to write. Use this only in the face of certain death. You're truly unpredictable, Crimsy. I'll see you again next week.